Happy Easter! This weekend we enter into the Holy Triduum, which celebrates Christ's victory over death. The question becomes, what does that mean for us? We make this celebration every year, so what does it actually change? For me, it means we once again are blessed with a chance for transformation. A number of years ago, on Good Friday, Pope Francis reminded us that our souls have the beautiful power to correct us through the painful grace of warranted guilt. This is how we set ourselves right again when we have offended goodness, truth, light, and love. Risen from the grave, our Holy Savior is present in us now in a new way. This new way imposes very practical obligations on us. In the face of difficulties and challenges of life, we cannot afford to give any place to cynicism, to despair, to fatalistic thinking in our lives. We go forward with hope, with enthusiasm, and with confidence. We give no foothold to pride, to arrogance, to the selfish games of the ego, to pettiness, or to aggression, not in any form in the way ideally we deal with one another in love. We go forward rather seeking serenity, balance, fairness, respect, collaboration, and humbly, without blowing our own trumpets, seeking a future that we build together by God's design to benefit the whole human family and creation itself. In the story of the first apostles, it was so very evident that they spent the last days of Jesus' life hiding in the shadows, taking full distance from his torments and denying at times that they even knew him. Very soon upon his resurrection, after they encountered his resurrected person, they started appearing in public spaces, speaking boldly of their encounter with the Savior, how they started driving out demons and bringing that wonderful and soulful news to the farthest corners of the world, even at times when it cost them their lives. Here our own patron saint, St. Francis Xavier, also went out to far-flung lands, baptizing by the thousands, only to die within sight of the land he hoped to evangelize. This is why, without cynicism, despair, or harsh judgment, we follow the Lord's command to care for each other, especially for the sick, the abandoned, the orphan, the widow, the destitute, truly the least of our sisters and brothers. Far from it being charitable, it is imperative. Far from being pity, it is how we work our salvation together. Let Christians everywhere this week celebrate our Easter and give us great cause to joy, and turn our minds and hearts to our enlightenment, our new way of thinking and living. Many people of goodwill, of faith, and sometimes of no professional faith at all, rejoice with Christians at Easter and both support us in our efforts and correct us in our errors. As we carry God's light in a way that is given to us to understand, we carry it forward with brightness and with boldness. In doing so, Christians try to relieve, enrich, and benefit the whole human family. So from all of us here at St. Francis Xavier, wishing you a glorified and happy Easter. God bless.